Look at how white I am, yo. That's about how white I am in real life.
Did he just throw a dude at me? Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. No! No! Prince, oh, but you made it anyway! That's a weird answer, but you know what? You're totally right. Number 5 is babies. What is this chicken doing underwater?
That's not sexy. I don't know what is. You can't just jump over the line! No! I picked the wrong room! I picked the wrong room again! Stuff together. Let's go! .360 no scope! Die, mud crabs!
What am I hearing? Jesus!
Hello everybody, how we doing? Happy Sunday night. What is up, y'all? It is Sunday night and I'm super pumped to be here. Yo, Ryan with the 25 freaking months, dude. Thank you so much for that, bro. I appreciate you so much. Also, I'm really excited to I'm excited for you for that TV that you sent that snap of, and I'm excited for me to eventually come down and enjoy that as well. When is that gonna happen? I don't know. Not for a while. But hopefully we're hoping maybe sometime this next summer. I don't know, we'll see. But thank you so much for 25 months, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you. What is up, y'all? Pandora's Duck, I see you lurking. I appreciate you very much. Johnny, how are you doing? Johnny, I see you get the first. Miesa, what's going on, y'all? It is Skyrim Sunday. It's been a long time since we played any Skyrim. I gotta admit, Starfield came out. I got a little bit distracted with Lords of the Fallen, and I feel like I've kind of lost my way. You know, I'm not feeling it like I used to. And so I thought, you know what? We got to bring it back. I've got new mods downloaded. Oh, I mean, a lot of it's going to be the same because it's still the same massive game with just a few add-ons, which I probably won't even be able to do until I get to a high enough level. But y'all, I'm excited. I'm excited to jump in and play this game that I've been playing for the last, 12 years now? How long has it been out? It came out in 2011. It'll be 12 years next week. It'll be 12 years next week is when it came out. And I am pumped. I'm excited. I'm excited to play. I cannot wait. You're gonna insist I bring back Family Feud. I was thinking about it, Miesa. I was going to do it tonight, and then my son had a blowout in his diaper, and I had to go like help with all of that and getting him back to sleep. And so I got very sidetracked, and I was not able to put together the Family Feud. But I will bring it back soon. I promise. Life's just been busy. It's not going to be stealth archer. No, I mean, there's going to be archery and there's going to be stealth. You almost can't play Skyrim without a little bit of archery and a little bit of stealth. It's possible, but it's difficult, okay? Possible, but it's difficult. Yeah, hazmat control is very important. You gotta take care of those things when they happen. You can't really just be like, oh no, honey, you take care of it. It's fine. You got this. Like, no, I'm going to be there. I'm gonna help where help is needed. But y'all, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm excited to be here. I honestly can't see much with these glasses, so I'm gonna have to take them off. When I saw them sitting up on my monitor, I was like, I haven't worn those in a while. I'm gonna put those on. I do like them. I 3D printed them, and I think they turned out pretty good for a pair of 3D printed glasses. They do open and close, kind of, but not really. So I just leave them open. Getting a lot of use out of my 3D printer. I've printed some pretty cool things, and some pretty not cool things, and some pretty useful things, and some pretty useless things. But you know what? It's all in good fun. Skyrim time! Y'all, I'm gonna launch the game. We're gonna get after it. We're gonna get after it. I gotta pause this music. Let's go. I don't want to just test that and make sure it worked. Boom. Bethesda Game Studios. Y'all, I am excited. So pumped. Why? I'm just excited. I'm just excited. Love this game. Wahoo! Miesa, I know you're excited. Miesa, I know that you're excited. You know how often I get to hit the... Oh, man, hold up. My face is in the way. Let me get rid of my face real quick because it's not often... Yo, Godrel! Hold on. Let me bring my face back. Godrel, what is going on? Thank you so much for the 19 months, dude. Hype indeed. Godrel, thank you for the 19 months. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What I was saying... It's not very often I get to hit that new button right there. You see that new that's highlighted right there, right below continue, right above load? I don't get to hit that button all that often. And I am excited. Yo, what's up, Tune-Up? How you doing? I am excited. Something about starting a new build. It's so awesome. It is so awesome. It's just exciting. It's like all the possibilities. And like, I'm aware that I'm going to just be replaying 90% of what I've already done countless times, okay? I'm aware of that. But there's new mods, and I installed a lot of new mods, okay? There's gonna be new armors, new spells, so there's gonna be new ways to approach all the situations I've done before, but like, you know, new ways to do them. I'm excited about it. I cannot wait. Mia's is so pumped. She's like, yo, God, bro, it's Skyrim. Johnny, it's Skyrim time. Yo, everybody, it's Skyrim time. Let's get it. Tune-Up, how you doing? Wow, you're either like super hyped for Skyrim or you're like, just shame on you for continuing to play this game 12 years after its release. And you know what? Both are acceptable. Both are acceptable. I'm good. Okay, cool. Let's go. Start a new game. Mods are currently loaded. Yo, God, bro, thank you for the 300 bits, dude. I appreciate you. I think that's my favorite bits notification. Like, I don't know, it just pumps me up, dude. I'm just like ready to bust down a wall. All right, can y'all hear the game all right? I'm gonna turn the game up a little bit. Just a little bit. Unfortunately, it turns up the alerts too. Hopefully it's not too loud. We're gonna find out. There is no shame for Skyrim. It's almost the most perfect game. I mean, there are certainly really good things about it. There's really bad things about it too. But like, that's kind of a part of it. I have seen, there is a person, I don't know if they stream, but they create content and put shorts out on the interwebs. She has like, she plays the VR Skyrim.
We just want to know your name.
Yo, Godwell, thank you for the 24 with the 25 bits. I appreciate you.
24.
Wearable lanterns.
I thought of something funny.
But I like that mod.
Let me hear it.
25.
Okay, so apparently one of the mods doesn't work. In all fairness, I didn't test this before before we started tonight. I probably should have tested it, but whatever. Okay, we're good. New game, new Skyrim game. So excited. 24 and 25 are also some of my favorites. 300 hypes me up. 24 and 25 are funny. What do I have a favorite notification that I have? I don't know if I got a favorite one. I got some really good ones out there. There's also some bits notifications that have never been redeemed. 1,738 is one. And then 350 is one. And I'm not saying y'all got to redeem them, okay? I'm just saying that they're out there.
Hey, you.
Up until a little bit ago, nobody redeemed it, but then Godwell came through and redeemed the 9,001, which was insane. There's a couple more that I can't think of right now.
Damn you, Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine.
You darn Stormcloaks, man. Is my sensitivity just really high? What's the bee glitch, Miesa? What is that?
You there. You and me.
So my wearable lanterns mod, it's a mod that allows you to essentially strap a lantern to your hip. And then that way you don't need to use a torch or a spell. You can have both hands free and still have a light source. It's not as effective as a torch or a spell, but it allows you to keep your hands free and just like wear a lantern. It's kind of cool and it looks cool, but apparently it's not working. So I'm probably just going to go in and remove that. I hope I don't. I think it should be fine.
Where are they taking us?
A bee flies in front of the horse and carriage, and your carriage completely spazzes out. Maybe I have seen that. I saw a short or a TikTok. I don't know. It's one of those. One of those short vertical videos where the horse was just like spinning, and the carriage was stuck, and the horse is just sitting there spinning. It was quite comical. The people weren't spinning, but just the horse was.
I'm from Rorikstead.
I'm from Rorikstead. Now I do have a mod on here. I do have a mod that changes all of the perks of the races. So when you it makes them a little bit more different. So there's a little bit more into picking your character. And I forget what the differences are, so I'm gonna have to look at them. So we're gonna spend a few moments in character selection
elves.
I'm not gonna
But they had something to
worry
do
about
with us.
making them look cool.
This is Helgen.
And then we'll go from there.
I
So
used
hopefully it
to be
doesn't take too
sweet on
long.
a girl from here.
What race am I gonna be? I don't know yet,
Wonder if
Mesa. I
Elon
forget
is
what all the
still
different
making
perks
that
and
mead
starting
in
stats are, so I
her
gotta look at them.
berries stick.
Because this mod makes them more extremely
When I
different.
was a boy, imperial walls and towers.
Godroll, how are you doing?
Feel so sick.
Godroll drops into stream, resubs, drops 349 bits, and then is just like dead silent. Just like, yo, what's up? Boom. Drops the mic, doesn't say a dang thing.
Let's go.
I hope you're doing well, Godroll. I
Shouldn't
appreciate
keep
you.
the gods waiting for us.
Kitten! Kitty!
We're not rebels.
Kitty! Maybe.
Face your
I'm
death
hoping in the
must be
next
encouraged.
Elder Scrolls they have the
Tell them
different
we won't fight
variations
you.
of
This is a
Khajiit
mistake.
in the game and not just the kind that have been in all the games so far. Because the Khajiit are a very unique race in that depending on what moon they are born under, completely depends on the size and style of the cat.
It has been an honor.
So most of the Khajiit that we see, all of the Khajiit that we see are born under a specific moon, but sometimes they can be as big and as bulky as a saber cat, and sometimes they can be as small and tiny as little house cats. It just depends on what moon they're born under. So I'm hoping that they diversify in the next game. Show us a little bit more. What's up, Manty Kane? How you doing? Hey, you're finally awake. What's up, man? How you doing?
You there. Step forward.
Went to your friend's baby shower. Oh, that's fun. Only new people there. Felt very awkward. Yeah, sometimes those can be a little bit awkward, Godroll, but you know what? It is what it is. I will say baby showers get a lot less awkward when you have babies of your own and you kind of like understand what's going on. But you know, you go, you support your friends, you do what you got to do, right? For a friend, so it was worth it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Pause. So like I said, I got a mod. It changes. It doesn't tell me what it is though. So, I have a mod that changes the starting stats of all the characters, and it changes their stuff. So it kind of gives me a little bit of what it is, but it doesn't tell me the exact stats. So it's fine. We'll just read through them. We're gonna pick. It's gonna be a little bit different. Nord, Orc, Elf. I don't know yet, and I'm still I'm deciding which one I want in this exact moment in time. I think I've played Skyrim as every single race so far, but I don't know what I want to be exactly, you know? Yeah, Miesa, that would be nice if they actually, not just a bunch of Nord children, but actually had kids of all the races. Wouldn't that be forward thinking of Bethesda to do? We gotta vote for Argonian, a vote for Dark Elf. Have I ever tried Elder Scrolls Online? I haven't, Tunip. For two reasons. One, it's different. Elder Scrolls Online is different than Skyrim, because online is like online. I mean, it's a completely different beast of a game. You know, this is single player. You pause it, you play it at your own pace, whatever. Online is much faster paced. You're playing with people, and encourages playing with other people. And like, I mean, I'll play with other people, but also like, I don't have the time to coordinate with other people to be like, hey, when are you gonna be online to play? Because I'm an adult. I got a full-time job. I got a wife and 2 kids. I got responsibilities. So I have not played Elder Scrolls Online, and I don't think I ever will. I don't think that that's for me. From what I've seen, what I understand about the game, I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I'm sure I'd really enjoy the lore behind it, but I'm probably not going to play it. Sky Oblivion's going to be ridiculous whenever that comes out. Whenever the mods are all done with that. Orc looks pretty good to play. The Orc, I have played as an Orc before. Orc is fun, but I don't want to do just like a two-handed run in and destroy everything. I want to have like a one-handed with shield. I never use a shield. I want to use a shield, a little bit of magic, but not a lot. I want to play as like a holy paladin that like is trying to do the right thing, but like doesn't use any magic except for like the good magic, like restoration and whatnot. But then like he sees like he needs to use a little bit of fire, because like fire is like the light, you know, and like he can like justify that that's acceptable to defeat his enemies. Like that's kind of like the vibe I'm going for. Okay, a little bit of archery, a little bit of magic, a lot of sword and shield and heavy armor. Why? I don't know. It's just what I want to do. It's different. It's a different mix of anything I've ever done before. So that's what I want to do. Yeah, Miesa. Without the people looking weird. Orc mage. Saintly armor that makes you look good. Makes you be good. You talking about that armor that you had me get that one time, Miesa? Okay, I'm reading these. Stop distracting me. This reptilian race, keep distracting me. That's why we're all here. You're here to distract me. Well suited for the treacherous swamps of their Black Marsh homeland. Is immune to poison, has resistance to disease, can breathe underwater. I'm not going to be an Argonian. I just don't. Extra health and can regenerate health very quickly. Kind of cool. No. Ren. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft. See, I'm not going to be doing that much spellcrafting per se. I'm going to be doing more hitting things with a sharp stick. So I think I'm going to skip that. God roll 84% vibing, and I'm 74. I'm 47% vibing? Yo, Stream Elements. You suck. God roll with the IQ of 135. Divine Crusader armor? That sounds fantastic. Yo, what's up, Tonesies? How you doing? What's good? Dark Elf. The Dunmer. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Anytime I see the Dunmer pop up, or I see him in the game, I'm like, I want to go back and play Morrowind. I want to go back. I want to play some Morrowind. I just don't have the time to do that, okay? You know how much time it takes to play video games? I don't have time for that. I'm not a full-time streamer. I'm a hobbyist. Creation Club content. There you go. You did the laundry? That's good. I still gotta do the laundry. Everybody's big brain tonight. That's right, Godrel. Noted for their stealth and magic skills, as well as their natural resistance to fire. Guided by their ancestors, they can regenerate magic and stamina more quickly. Maybe. High elf? No. Screw those guys. Although I do like playing as a high elf because of the extra magic they start with. When you're doing a mage build, high elf is fantastic race to be. But I mean, screw the Thalmor. Natives of Cyrodiil, they have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders, skilled with combat and magic. Imperials are born with extra health, magic, and stamina. Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. Maybe I'll be an Imperial. I don't know if I've ever actually been an Imperial before. Maybe. Godrel. You want Redguard, Miesa? We'll see. Hailing from the province of Elis. Intelligent, quick, and agile. Make excellent thieves due to their stealth and silent movement. I'm not going to be a Khajiit. That just doesn't fit the place out. Nord. We all know what a Nord is. Resistant to cold. Can regenerate health and stamina more quickly. Orc. People of Rothgarnian and Dragontail Mountains. Garian. I said that wrong. Orcish smiths are prized for their craftsmanship. I don't think I want to be an orc either. They have natural resistance to physical and magic damage. I didn't know they had natural resistance to magic damage. It's probably the mod. Redguard. Naturally talented warriors are Redguards of Hammerfell. I just have a... I don't like the Redguards because they come into Whiterun and they get all antsy about that one woman that's missing, that one random side quest. They just kind of make me angry. Redguards are born with extra stamina, can regenerate stamina very quickly. No. Excuse me. Wish I could play as a Falmer. I mean, God, well, there might be a mod for that. There might be. A Snow Elf would be fantastic. If I could play as a Snow Elf, that'd be a heck of a lot of fun. Clan folk of the Western Valenwood Forest. You know, it'd be fun, like, as a sub-game if you play as a Falmer, but then you gotta, like, rise through the rank. You live underground, right? In some random little, like, tunnel thingy. And then you gotta rise through the ranks and, like, go on excursions to, like, grow your Falmer clan. And the goal is to just expand your Falmer empire underground. It'd be a whole underground Skyrim game thing, like, sub-game. That could be, like, a fun mod. That could be fun. I'd play that for a little bit. Also known as the Bosmer. Wood elves are the finest archers in Tamriel. No, I don't want to be a wood elf. So I'm kind of between orc and Brenton? No, orc and Imperial. I mean, they're born with extra health, magic, and stamina, and they find more gold. And they're like a good mix, skilled with combat and magic. So, Imperial or Orc? I don't think I want... Imperial or Orc, that's where we're at. Those are the top two. Cast your votes now. Imperial or Orc? Cast your votes. For the Imperial or Orc, flip a coin. You know what I could do? I actually have a command. Exclamation mark coin flip. So we can just let that decide. Heads, it's an Imperial. Tails, it's an Orc. No, Miesa, I'm gonna do the coin flip. Dang it, okay? This is my game. You can coin flip all you want, but I'm gonna do the coin flip for the actual game. All right? Get out of here with that. All right. Heads, it's Imperial. Tails, it's Orc. Orc Dragonborn? Uh-huh. Johnny, you're not feeling the Orc? I mean, hey. There's no rules here. There's no rules here, okay? Imperial or Orc? Exclamation mark. Coin flip. Heads, Imperial. Tails, Orc. An Orc named Hinch. Like coin flip, and it's heads. Heads was Imperial. There we go. Heads is Imperial. Can we go get that away? Jeez. All right. Boom. There we go. The coin flip has decided, y'all. I didn't pick it. I mean, I kind of picked it, but fate. Fate is what picked it. Body. I don't really care, dude. Let's just look at the presets. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Why not? Got a lot. Like, are those just the thickest eyebrows? No, it's war paint. I thought those were the thickest eyebrows I've seen on any creature ever. But they're not. It's war paint. I don't know if I like the war paint. Do I care? Not really. I'm never going to look at this guy's face. Oh, I'm sorry, Tunip. I don't make the rules, okay? I don't make the rules. It's like happy. Or sad, happy. It's sad. Sad and then less sad. And then hair, whatever. Yeah, done. Who cares? I have spent so many hours in character creation in this game that I'm to the point where it just doesn't matter. All right, what are we naming him? What are we naming this guy? Give me some names, yo. Give me some names. No Mohawk? No, no Mohawk. I don't care enough to go through and actually select the hair and the eyes and the nose and move the nose up and down and then get the jawline just right and the right facial scars and face paint and the dirt. Oh man, he needs the perfect amount of dirt. Like, hypothetically, there shouldn't be any dirt, and then if you get into a fight, you get knocked down, there should be dirt on you then. I don't know. Barney? Miesa, you think it should be Barney? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Matthew, what's Hinch? What is Hinch from? What's that suggestion mean? Luscious Gluteus? Miesa, you just want my dude to be named Luscious Butt? Did you just say that? You just want my dude to be... You don't even know... You haven't even seen his butt. You don't even know if he has a good butt. You have no idea. He's an Imperial. Of course. Of course. Y'all are ridiculous. You know that? You know that? I mean, I guess it does come across as kind of Imperial. It comes across as fairly Roman, if you will. Flap it. Flappendius? I feel like you're just putting random letters together, dude. You're just putting random letters together. Flappendius. Why not? Carlius Gluteus. Is that Carlius or Carlius? Carlius. It's actually not a bad name. I think I'm gonna go with Barney, to be honest. Barney sounds... Yeah, see, Godwell, now you're not even trying to hide it. Now you're not even trying to hide it, alright? Not gonna name my guy Butt. And if I'm going to, I'm gonna name him Butt, okay? Not Gluteus Maximus or Gluteus Minimus. Gluteus, do you skip leg day? Eus. Magnus. Magnus the Holy Paladin. Okay, he needs an Imperial name. I mean, maybe. You suggested Barney. What are you talking about? He needs an Imperial name. You suggested that we name him Barney, Miesa. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're just full of it, alright? Name him Barnius Gluteus. You know what? Why not? I don't even care. Barnius. Gluteus. There. Except, whatever. Moving on.
You're a long
Maximus
way from the Imperial
Decim...
City. What are you
I
doing in
can't read.
Skyrim?
Maximus Decimus Meridius.
What should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes.
Johnny,
to the
that
block.
sounds like it's from Gladiator
By
or
your
something.
orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure you'll remain so that
Godfrey-
civil. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Godrell's like, I see an opportunity to be as childish as possible, and I'm going to seize this moment. Seize the moment! It's too late. We've already named him. I don't even remember what we named him. Barnius Gluteus. I was, oh, yes, okay, good. Johnny, I'm so glad that I got that right off the bat, because as soon as I read it, I was like, that looks familiar. So I was like, that looks like a good name, and then I was like, wait a minute, is that from Gladiator? Which, by the way, y'all, phenomenal movie. If you haven't seen Gladiator, go out and watch it with Russell Crowe, right? Oh my gosh. Such a good film. Probably, it's top 10 for me, for sure. Such a good movie.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last.
Don't get me started talking about movies. I'll talk about movies the whole stream.
Souls to Aetherius. Blessings of the eight divines upon
The eight divines be upon you.
Learn.
As you wish.
Blessings of the eight divine be upon you. Come on, computer. Let's not do anything stupid. Thank you. There we go.
You say the same.
Is this game a little quiet, y'all? I apologize. Go with the Stormcloaks and you can kill that stupid captain. I could. Isn't it true? And I could be wrong on this, but so the way that Bethesda reveals lore recently, what they've been doing is across different games that they have, and I'm pretty sure that canonically it's been shown that the Stormcloaks win the Civil War.
I said.
Now, they could completely reverse all of that,
Nice and easy.
you know, down the line when they release Elder Scrolls 6, because they could set it another 200 years in the future. They could essentially say no matter who wins the Civil War, maybe the Thalmor come in and then take everybody out anyway, and it doesn't really matter who wins. So, like, all of what you do here is totally inconsequential. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Luke? How you doing? Oh, man. Matthew, that would have been hilarious, actually. I should have named my character not on the list. What do we do with him, Captain? He's not on the list. That's actually hilarious, and I feel like that's a missed opportunity on my part. Next playthrough. Next time I start a new game in Skyrim. Don't worry. Let's go, Rayloff. Let's get out of here. He's not on the list. What a coincidence. That's my name. That's hilarious. What's up, Luke? How you doing?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Right?
We need to move now.
Can you cut my,
Let's go.
You're not gonna cut my bindings? Does that happen after?
Let's go. The dragon brings down the whole tower.
Oh, that happens after. Right. I gotta get to the end of the room. I forgot. It's been so long since I started a new game, I forgot the order this game happens in, apparently. Yep. The first time I got this game, very first time, this is opening, like, release night, right? On November 11th, 2011. I go out, I get the game at midnight, right? I load it up, I spend 2 hours creating my character, getting all set, play the game. I go to jump from that ledge into this building, and halfway through midair, the game freezes and crashes. Halfway, the very first time I was playing it, I was like, oh, great. Yeah, so this is a classic Elder Scrolls game. Fantastic. My health at the bottom looks different. Must be a mod. I don't even know what all the mods I have installed.
Prisoner. Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
I do want to stay that way, Hadvar.
Take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Oh, no defense.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
Y'all, should I do a permadeath Skyrim run? Like a hardcore Skyrim? Try and beat the game without dying once on the hardest difficulty? I don't know about the hardest difficulty. I don't know if I could do that. I make stupid mistakes.
Quickly, follow me.
Quick save is an amazing thing. It's too bad I can't loot all these bodies. Like, the loot goblin in me is just angry that my hands aren't unbound, so I can't loot all these bodies. Like this woman. Oh, she's still alive. Never mind. Hey, you're good. Sorry, I'm not gonna take anything from you. Let's go, Hadvar. Let's get out of here. That's not run. That's run.
Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way! We're escaping.
I mean, I get. Don't the bodies all disappear? Now, I want to wear heavy armor in this playthrough, so I'm gonna go with Rayloff. And let's be honest, why would I go with Hadvar? He was just trying to cut my head off, and like he's chill, like he wasn't really into it. But also, why would you go with him? Going with Rayloff. If I wait long enough, I was gonna say, but like when you leave, you go down, and then don't they all just disappear? Yeah, Rayloff was, you know, about to die with you. Why would you not side with Rayloff?
Meet again in Solengard, brother.
No, this guy was just about to cut my head off, but he seems good. I'm gonna go with him. No?
That thing was a
Do
dragon.
they? No.
No doubt.
Maybe I will. Maybe I
Just
won't.
like
I won't.
The children's stories and the legends. The
I'm not gonna go back
harbingers
and
of
look
the
them.
end times.
I got more important things to do.
We better get moving. Come here.
Now, I think I had
See if I can get those bindings.
have a mod added. Cut my bindings.
May as well take down
That
your
changes my inventory menu completely. Completely overhauls my menu. So, let's find out. Maybe not. Maybe I lied. Maybe it's just my inventory. Sorry, dude. So, apparently I don't. I thought I did.
All right.
Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Although all of these have, like, extra words in front of them. Fascinating. Like that weapon says, or axe iron. I got a couple of mods on here for weapons and armor, so I think there should be a much wider variety of weapons for me to find now. So I'm excited about that. I do get to kill the stupid captain, which is always nice. It's always satisfying to smack them in the face. All right. Oh, sneaky time. Take cover.
Get this gate open.
Whatever happens to Hadvar? Because he goes in that door, and there's only one way through here. Is that him right there? Like, is that Hadvar? He just says Imperial Soldier. Y'all, can you leave me alone? Like, why are you all attacking me? Come on. I'm pretty chill, I swear. Oh, I'm doing no damage. What difficulty do I have this on? How? That sword. Weapons. I will steal her armor. You can't handle my wrath. If I could hit you. Smack. Alright, cool. Give me your stuff. Heavy. And an Imperial sword. I don't actually want the sword. But I do want the heavy armor. Because I am doing a heavy armor playthrough. I'm just wondering, can someone remind me what happens to Hadvar? Is he in Solitude or something later on in the game? I honestly don't remember what happens to Hadvar. I don't want those at all. I don't want that at all either. Don't want those. And I'll keep that. Okay, cool. Go with my standard rule of 10x. If it weighs, or if it's valued at 10 times what it weighs, I'll keep it. Why does my health look weird? Does that look weird to you? That looks weird to me. Ah, there's got to be a mod messing that up. But my stamina looks fine. Stamina looks normal, but the health bar does not look normal. That looks very odd. Yeah, I know how to favorite things. I actually bumped the unfavorite button. Let me do that. Can I get a shield? Take a shield, dude.
That door. Let's get out of here.
Hey, there we go. One-handed increased.
That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before
I was
Skyrim brings
trying to think the other day. Why? Because apparently I've got nothing better to think about. In this tutorial that I'm in right now, in the intro to this game, you can beat up on Rayloff, right? And as long as Rayloff has health,
Watch it.
when you hit him and you do damage, you can level up your skill of one-handed, or two-handed, or destruction. And I was trying to think, like, what skills can you level up all the way to 100, hypothetically, if you're determined enough? What skills can you level up all the way to level 100 before you leave? And I think you could do a lot of them. There were a lot that you would be able to level up. The ones you wouldn't be able to level up would be archery, because there's just not enough arrows. You'd have to cheat. Sneak you could easily level up to level 100 for sure. If you join the Stormcloaks, you'll never see Hatvar again. If you join the Imperials, gotcha. Where's the shield? Does nobody have any shields? Is nobody wearing shields nowadays? I mean, sneaky you definitely could level up. One-handed, you know, destruction, most magic. What? What? What is this? I mean, I'm gonna take it. What is this? What mod did I install that puts that there? We gotta take it. We gotta see what it is. I'm not gonna wear it because that's just cheap, yo. This is categorized as clutter. Cast iron pot, medium size. I don't know what I installed that gives me all these additional subtitles. All right, we gotta see what this is. A lightweight chain shirt of mithril lines the interior of this finery. So, okay. The Thane's gauntlets. Custom fitted mithril plate and chain worked into a raiment of the finest materials available. Not gonna wear it. Warded circlet. A golden ruby circlet etched with holy script. I'm not gonna wear it, but I mean, I'll sell them. I'll sell them. Right? I mean, I feel like it's cheating. I feel like it's cheating. I don't know what mods I have that add all this extra crap to these, all these extra words to these titles of things, but I'm not a fan. I might have to go back and remove that at some point. Shields are not so yesterday. I want to use a shield in this playthrough because I never use a shield.
Hear that?
I think it'd be fun. Alright, Torture's assistant. Let me whack you a couple times. Whackity whack. Don't fall back. Hey, one-handed increase. Let's go. Shield. Boom. Oh, no, up arrow. Boom. Favorite left hand. I'm just gonna let y'all get the job done because you're doing great. I believe in all of you so much. Wait, what's that valued at? That's what I want.
No, I haven't seen
Torture's Hood is a unique item, and I do thoroughly enjoy it, but I'm not going to use it at all. So I'm not going to worry about taking it.
Looks like there's something in this cave.
Yes, no, the, I don't actually want that. The
See if you can
carrying
get it open
pouches
with
do
some paste.
increase my carrying
need that
capacity,
gold
which
one.
is really nice. That's so much more satisfying
Grab
than
anything useful and let's
Starfield's
go.
lockpicking system. I don't hate their lockpick. I don't hate Starfield's lockpicking system. But the digipicks, digipicks, digital lockpicks, digipicks are the champions. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Boom, put the pouch on. Increase my carrying capacity. I'm pretty sure I find more down in here. Like substantially more. Digimon. And that's stuck in my head. So I downloaded a mod that I think was supposed to change my inventory. Like, when I go into my inventory, it's supposed to change the menu. And I think that is what is adding all of these additional words to these descriptions. I can't guarantee that, but I think that's what it is. So I might go in and remove it because this is the exact same menu. And am I going to do alchemy? Yes, I'm going to do alchemy. I'm going to try and do alchemy. I've never leveled up alchemy all the way, so I'm going to give it a shot. Alchemy can be very good if you... wrong button. Yeah, bro. Boom. Ow. Smack. Get out of here, dude. I forgot that I can smack with a shield. Hey, sounds good, Luke. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll catch you later, okay? Have a great night's sleep. I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take that. I will not take those. I will take those. I will not take that. I will take that. And I won't take that. Thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, it's fine. What is run? Why can I not remember what run is in this game? Good lord. Stamina's low. Yeah, I gotta... Do I have a healing spell at all? I forget if I start with one. Why? Whatever. The holy light of Talos heals me. Mouse and keyboard? Good lord, no. Why would I do that? That's disgusting. Don't make me laugh. Excuse me, I want to loot some dead bodies. Boom. Another pouch. Oh, yeah, I don't need the bows. Is there a dead body down there? Hey, because it's the best. Mouse and keyboard is not the best. Mouse and keyboard might be the best for you. And you know what? I'm happy that you have that. It's not the best for me. Mouse and keyboard is not the best for me. Items, apparel. Oh, oh. Boom. The carrying weight is now 425. What's my actual stats at? 130, 130, 130. Okay. Okay. Barneus gluteus. Tried a controller, couldn't shoot an arrow. That's fair. Like, I mean, I get it. I really do. For me, it's a muscle memory thing. I've been playing on controller my whole life, and so I know where the buttons are. I'm very comfortable with it, so I'm able to pick it up, learn it, and run with it very easily. I will admit that static aiming with a mouse is easier, typically, because I mean, who doesn't use a mouse, you know, like almost every day for their job? I mean, a lot of people, but the point is, you know, I've been using a mouse a lot longer, really, than I've been using a controller. I use a mouse, you know, for work every day, and I'm very comfortable with the movement of that. Being able to fine-tune my aim with that is easier. However, when you put in the left hand, I have no idea what I'm doing. Weapons. I want to use a bow now. And so it's just easier. I have definitely fine-tuned my aim with a controller over the years, and able to make that work a lot better. So the keyboard, Miesa. I'm not putting the mouse in my left hand. I mean, when you throw my left hand into the equation of needing to, you know, move with the left hand, it's just uncomfortable for me. I've been poisoned, bro. You stinky spider. Miesa, get out of here, you troll.
I hate those damn things.
Yeah, me too, Rayloff.
Too many eyes.
I agree, man. Way too many eyes. Boom, 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 boom. It's been so long since I've played. I really need to get. I'm not totally familiar with the buttons as well as much as I usually am. It'll take me a hot second and a half to remember what run and sprint and everything is. Run and sprint, those are the same stupid things, you moron. And crouch and whatnot. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Or you don't. If you don't, that's fine. Was it an honest question? Was it? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it was. And crouch. Toodaloo, bear.
Sneaking is overrated, eh?
Ah! Shield. Smack. I love how you can hear the bear just yelling at you even after you've slain it. So much fun. That's not run. Why do I keep left joystick should be run, and it's not. And I know it's not, but it still just throws me for a loop.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Dude, how do I look? Like an Imperial? Like an Imperial. So now if I just turn around and go right back into Helgen, will all those dead bodies still be there? Ha ha ha. Enable survival mode? No.
Wait!
Hide. We're hiding. Look at all these trees, yo. This is what Skyrim's supposed to look like. All these trees.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Ingredients. But I have to enter the front way? I mean, I could do that. Oh!
No way to know if anyone else
Just
made
run
it
around
alive.
back.
But this place is going to be swarming with
No, I know that it
Imperials
gets
soon enough.
inhabited with bandits. That's the only time I've
Get
ever
out of
seen it. After the intro is when it
My
gets
sister, murder.
inhabited with
That's the mill
bandits.
in Riverwood, just up the road.
Snips, I don't remember what mod. I think it might be Lush Forests,
It's probably best
if
to
I'm being
split up.
honest. I'll double
Wouldn't have
check
made it without your help today.
later. Not right now. I think it's Lush Forests is the name of the mod. But yeah, it adds a lot of trees. It makes it feel a lot more. I think it makes it feel a lot more
You know,
real.
you should go to
You know,
Windhelm
like
and join the
Skyrim
free Skyrim.
has always kind of felt a
See
little
the true
sparse,
face of the
but
Empire.
with this, I mean, like I feel like I'm
Anyone will know
in a
what the
forest,
coming
almost a little bit
dragon
too much
means.
sometimes. Like you can lose your way. It's a little bit harder to find the path sometimes. I did have one that added dense grass all over the place too, and then that would cover the path completely. It was almost impossible to figure out where you were going, so I took that one off. This one leaves the paths pretty open, especially the main paths. Main paths are pretty easy to traverse, so. Picking some flowers. I'm gonna make some potions later. I'll pick some flowers. I also, this is one of my favorite mods. I've got two mods that I added that are not necessary at all, but like I just love them. One of them is these signs. Just adds signs at all the major intersections. It tells you which direction cities and holds are. And then there's another one that I've got installed that's lanterns. There's just lanterns dotted along all the major roads in Skyrim. So when you're walking along a major road at night, there will be lanterns lighting your way. It's a lot of fun. Rayloff, you're not gonna like talk to me about these stones? Come here, dude. Come here. Talk to me about the stones, bro. I want the warrior stone. Right? Yeah. Oh, I pushed wrong button. Come on. Accept sign. Rayloff. Dude. Slow your roll, bro. I'm trying to keep up. But yeah. I mean, this game, when it first came out, was astounding. And, you know, over the years, I mean, it's aged. It's almost 12 years old. It's 12 years old next week. But with the modding community, I mean, you can make this game just absolutely amazing visually. You can just make it back into one of the more beautiful games that's out there. Wolf time. Let's go. Oh, I installed a mod that it makes your enemies smarter. They're more likely to use so like your human enemies, humanoid enemies, they're more likely to use power attacks and someone do something what? And like block, and essentially it's more difficult combat. And then enemies like wolves and saber cats, when they're in groups of 2 or more, what they will do, if they have the ability to, is they will circle around you and try and get behind you. And essentially they fight more strategically, which should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. But the increased difficulty in the combat against other humanoid characters should be fun. So if you're fighting like an orc with a 2-handed weapon, he's more likely to use his berserk power and rush at you and attack you, versus if you're fighting someone that's got a shield, they're more likely to stay back and play defensively and block your attacks more efficiently. So should be fun. Yo, what's up, North? How you doing? Rayloff did check that I was awake. 100%, Matthew. 100%. Hey, look, I made it. Girder.
Mara's mercy, it's good to see.
Mara's mercy.
But is it safe?
Trees, riverwood,
Ulfric had been
and all of their trees. I had a mod installed one time that messed up one of these trees. I forget which one it was.
What's happened?
Maybe it was this one. And it was essentially just like it looked like 4 sides, or like it was like one side and another side, you know, and it was so pixelated and awful, and I don't know why that one tree was messed up. Clearly it's fixed at this point. I don't remember which one it was. It was either this one or was that one. I don't remember.
Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman?
Misa, what can I make horrifyingly weird? What are you talking about?
Pod, just come here.
Odd, just come here.
What are you doing here?
Don't mind me, I'm gonna pick some flowers and some mushrooms and make some potions later. Kind of potions? I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out.
Hello there.
Yo, Butterlord, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the Grove. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. Got a little bit of coughs. Oh yeah, Skyrim with mods. Yeah, you can do so much to this game. You can make it terrifying. There was one playthrough on my Xbox where I put a bunch of mods on there. So you can mod it from the menu there. And I put like the Halo energy sword in the game and a whole bunch of other stuff that didn't make any sense. And I mean, it was a pretty busted playthrough, but that sword you could just tear through anybody. It was ridiculous.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayloff. I won't let.
Don't worry, Uncle Rayloff. I won't let those darn Imperials get you.
What's going on? You two look pretty well done in.
Yeah, dude, you don't even know what we've been through.
I can't remember when I last slept.
A little bit of dialogue.
Where to start? Well, the news
Little
you heard
bit of
about
dialogue.
Ulfric is true. The
Little bit of
Imperials ambushed us
dialogue.
outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be.
Exactly where we would
That
be.
was, 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
Ready to start chopping.
Cowards.
They wouldn't
Can you
dare
guys finish
give
talking
Ulfric
so that
a
you
fair
can give me
trial.
some potions?
Treason for fighting
I think
for
it's
your
funny
own
that Girder will give you pretty much
Skyrim
anything that
would
she
have
has.
seemed
She's like, oh, you saved Rayloff. Here, literally take anything.
out of nowhere.
What is the role play? Well, North, we're kind of figuring it out as we go, but the role play, essentially, I mean, we're an Imperial. That is correct. Our name is
And I was there.
Barnius Gluteus, I
Strange as
think.
it sounds.
Um,
Dead if not for that dragon.
every playthrough you listen to the little conversation. I do too, Butterlord. I don't know why. I can't not. It's just like,
To make it to Riverwood?
I gotta listen, and then I gotta let Girder give me the stuff that she's gonna give me, and I always feel bad
Good.
taking everything, right? Because at the end of this conversation, Girder's gonna say, thank you so much.
Hello there.
Here's some stuff. Yo, the Virtuoso Tiger King. Great name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Grove. But Girder,
Any friend of
here,
Rayloff's
this part.
is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the
She gives me a key to the
Stay
house,
as long as you like.
and
If there is anything else you need, just let me
then
know.
she's like, if there's anything you need, let me know. And then she's pretty much like, here's my inventory. Take anything you want. Take anything you want, right? And it's like, I feel bad. I feel bad just wiping her inventory clean. I don't think I have ever just taken everything. I always listen. I let them do their thing. And then I will be like, okay, well, I'll take the lockpick because like I'm gonna be a little thievery, you know, so I'll take that. And then I'm like, I don't really want your food. I don't play on survival mode, so I don't need the food anyway. And even if I did, this stuff does nothing for that. And then I'm like, a gem, but like that's a valuable thing. Like I don't feel right taking your gem, okay? But can I take your like I'll take some potions because I'll be fighting stuff. But like the gem, you keep the gem, okay? I feel bad taking the gem from this NPC. Why? I don't know. I've never taken it. I just take the and then like, hey, you want a ring? Like, no, I don't want your ring. That's too much. It's too much. I'll take the potions and the lockpick, and I feel good every single time. Every single time. Why? I don't know. That's just who I am. You just got back into Skyrim making the Centurion? Making? Like, as in, like, you made? And is that a mod? I don't know what that is. Please elaborate. Oh, gotcha. It's a role-playing character. Gotcha. Okay, cool. I'm with it. Apologies for my
There is something you could do for me.
non-understanding.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
But North, you had asked what the roleplay is. The roleplay, we're an Imperial, and I think we're gonna do kind of like a virtuous paladin style sword and shield guy, and he's going to not, you know, he's against using magic because he thinks that like magic is evil, but he'll use the magic that he deems as like holy, you know, like restoration or non-damaging magic, like that stuff's okay. Until, you know, he gets into some situations where he's got to survive some fights, and then, you know, maybe he'll be like, okay, you know what, I can justify using fire because fire produces light and you can be seen as like being the lights, you know. And he's gonna probably use like some good weapons, but we're gonna find ourselves doing these Daedric quests where we gotta kill people, and so, you know, he's gonna have this moral dilemma of like using this weapon, but, you know, needing to move on past this, and I don't know. We'll see. You raid their house. I mean, she did say help yourself to whatever you like. I just feel bad. I feel bad. What's a movie you like? Literally made the character in Skyrim 1-to-1. Nice. What movie was it, North? Someone in the Empire sees him in underground fight clubs and wants to recruit him. Nice. Virtuoso, do you have mods installed? There's a mod. I've got a mod installed called like the fighting. It's like the fighting pits. It's like a faction that you can join, and there's a whole quest line associated with it. It's like essentially like underground fighting pits across Skyrim. I haven't played it yet. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm excited to try it. How is all the cabbage underneath the wagon? Like, who messed up this bad? Who messed this up this bad, yo? Put the cabbage in the wagon. Come on. Where's the Divine Crusader armor, Miesa? You have it on PS4. Virtuoso, is the PS4 not moddable? And by moddable, I don't mean like the crazy, like you got a bunch of mods on PC, but on the Xbox One, for example, you can, in the main menu, there's an option for mods, and you can add pre-approved mods on there. And I think you can do that on the PlayStation as well. I could be wrong. Maybe not PS4. PS5, I'm pretty sure you can, but maybe not PS4. But something to look into. There's a lot of really good stuff on there. It adds all kinds of additional content. It's fantastic. Honestly, that's the only stuff I'm using on this playthrough is stuff that's pre-approved by Bethesda. PS4 has Bethesda supported mods. There you go. Then, you know, just like play around with those, see if there's anything in there, or don't. It's your game. Do what you want. But I thoroughly enjoy all the mods that I've got. It's near Markarth. Gotcha. All right. It's time for everybody's favorite quest. It's time for everybody's favorite quest.
No adventures, no theatrics.
One-handed, two-handed, block, heavy armor, and smithing. Nice.
What are you going to do then,
I like it. I'm going to be doing one-handed, block, heavy armor. Smithing.
Sorry you had to hear that.
And a little bit, and then like restoration. I don't think I'm going to do conjuration. Conjuration is evil.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
I will talk some sense into your pig-headed brother.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the river.
What do you got for sale?
Oh,
Let me just sell you some stuff real quick. With the DC armor, you have to be good. If you do something bad, you can't wear the armor until you do a pilgrimage. Oh, there we go. Like the pilgrimage to the whatever shrines or whatever, Miesa. Items above the divider line below. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know. I've played this game before. Thank you, Should be an option. Turn all those off. Maybe there is. I don't know. I've never looked. Barnius Gluteus. Weapons consist of the Imperial Sword and the unique hammer known as the Champion's Cudgel. That's a great weapon. The Champion's Cudgel is a great weapon. That's the one with the Chaos enchantment, right? Tiger King? Who will call you Tiger King? You tell me what you want to be called. Yeah, different shrines. Okay, I mean, I can always do that if I need to. Weapons. I don't need that. Sell that. Keep all those. I'm never going to use those. I mean, I could disenchant them, but I'll find other things to disenchant later. It's fine. What was that sound? Yo! Trooper, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I threw you for a loop. I've never... I recently set up notifications on Kick, and I guess I've never heard those before. Trooper, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Grove. I threw you for a loop. I kind of liked it. So yeah, just go to the different shrines. I can handle that. I can handle that for sure. Now, these 3 things, I'm just going to sell. I'm not even going to keep them. They're light. They're cool. It'd be fun to walk around as a Thane. And I don't know what mod added these in, but I am just getting rid of them right off the bat. Armor is a full set of Imperial heavy armor, but in place Spartan-looking Imperial helmet with the Imperial shield. Nice. That Spartan-looking helmet is really awesome. Yeah, the Chaos, I always disenchant that and put it on something else. It's fantastic. Here's a fun fact for you. If you don't know, I'm just going to sell them. I'm not going to keep them. I'm going to sell them. They're gone. If you put the Chaos enchantment on a... What's the... I always forget this, y'all. What's the... Nordic Ice Stalrim. If you make a Stalrim weapon, you put the Chaos enchantment on there with Frost enchantment as well. It stacks. The damage stacks on those, and because it's Stalrim, Frost is more effective, and then it makes the Chaos enchantment more effective. It can be one of the more powerful enchantments in the game if you do it the right way. How long have I been streaming and playing Skyrim? Phenomenal question. I've been playing Skyrim since November 11th, 2011 when the game came out. On and off, not every day, obviously. And I've taken years off in between there, but more or less since then. Streaming, 2.5 years. With the recent changes on Twitch, I've just started switching, or multi-streaming to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. So I now stream to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube all at the same time. But on Twitch for about 2.5 years now. Just as a hobby. I just enjoy doing it. You know, it's not my full-time job. I have a job that I do, that I need. You know, it is what it is. But I've been streaming, you know, just part-time for about 2.5 years now. And it's been fantastic. Oh, I bet you did, Tiger King. I bet you beat the junk out of some bandits. This console mod lets you be a Greybeard. I saw that one, North, and I didn't even want to install it because that's just way too much. How come your merchants are stacked with gold? Butterlord, another mod. I got a mod on here that gives all of my merchants 10k. Because I hate, especially later on in the game, when you have to go from merchant to merchant to merchant just to sell all your stuff. That is just such a pet peeve of mine. So I've got a mod on here that gives all of my merchants 10k. That way I just don't have to worry about it. That just breaks the immersion for me, and it's just obnoxious. So, just did that. Something happened?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do everybody's favorite quest.
Bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell.
Yes, Twitch. Because I've been streaming on Twitch for 2.5 years, that's where all of the notifications and alerts and fancy stuff is. But I will say this, because I'm not affiliated on Kick or YouTube or anything, I don't think there's any ads on there. There's ads on Twitch, so you know what? Positives to all 3, okay? Positives to all 3. I could beat the clawback.
You could?
Of course I could.
I've got some coin coming in from
you know, I feel like the last number of times I've played this game,
if you bring my claw back.
I know most of the dialogue and, you know, whatnot, so I feel like I skipped through... whoa, what did I just click?
So this is your plan, Lucas?
I skipped through a lot of the dialogue, and you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to listen to dialogue this time.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna really role play this. It's gonna feel good.
No, buy the 8, fine, but only to the edge of town.
Civil War on the Imperial side, main story, Dragonborn team, even the companions. Nice. I'm probably gonna, no matter what I'm role playing, I'm gonna do all of the quest lines. Although actually I might just destroy the Dark Brotherhood. If I'm trying to be a virtuous paladin style, I might just destroy the Dark Brotherhood.
You can see it from here though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
Those thieves
Bleak
must be
Falls
mad hiding
Barrow.
out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Traps, trolls, and who knows. Almost rhymes. And not quite. I love how you just diverted your path substantially to avoid walking into a chicken. This game does love its chickens, I swear. Exactly, Butterlord. When you're level 60, you gotta do world tours to sell off the loot from a single dungeon. Exactly, and I cannot... Oh my gosh! Miesa. And I cannot tell you how much I hate that with a passion, so that's why I've got that mod on there. That just gives all the merchants in the game 10k, and then we're just covered. Block is one of the easiest things to level if you don't mind cheesing it. On my first playthrough of the game, I needed to get to a certain level to get the last achievement, fight an Elder Dragon, and I wasn't high enough level. And so I found out the easiest skill to level up is block, because all you do is you put a shield in your left hand or right hand. You get you run into a dungeon with some skeletons or a skeever or something. Skeletons work best because they're at your height. You get into a corner. You tie a rubber band around your left joystick, and then you walk away for 45 to an hour until your level. They just keep hitting you over and over and over again. But as long as your block is high enough, they won't break your stance, and you're fine. And then eventually you get to level 100, and then you can legendary it. What's it called in this game? I think it's legendary, and then it resets it back to 15. And then you just do it over and over and over and over and over again. That's the easiest way to level block in this game. One of the easiest skills to level, I should say. You can just do it AFK. So easy. I had a mod installed that caused a horse to be right here with like a dead traveler, but maybe I took that out. I don't remember. Onward we go. How did I know it was you? Oh, I don't know, Miesa. I don't know. Lucky guess, I suppose. Mac. Eat it, wolf. Oh, y'all. Want to hear a fun story from this morning? This has nothing to do with the game. This is just like an IRL story about my life. I come downstairs. I'm holding my infant son, and I got my 3.5-year-old daughter. We come downstairs. Let my wife sleep in a little bit, right? I'm a good guy. Come downstairs, and our cat is being weird. She's just sitting in a corner. I'm like, Nala, what are you doing? Like, why are you you're never in this corner, right? So I go, I reach down. There's a backpack in the way. I move the backpack. Mouse runs out from underneath the backpack. And I'm like, I'm holding my son, so my hands are full. Also, I'm not just gonna like raw dog a mouse like that. Like, no way, dude. You better give me some gloves or something. So this mouse runs out. It's running right towards my daughter, so I push her back. Like, I put my hands on her shoulder and make her take a step back. The mouse runs under the couch, and I'm like, son of a gun, now I gotta deal with this. So I spent 45 minutes chasing this mouse down, and eventually I found it. It wound up back in the corner on top of our modem, because the modem's warm, probably. And I had gotten my gloves. I managed to grab it and get it out of the house. But that was a really fun adventure that I went on this morning. I tell you what. Leveling block using Ember Shard Mine. Did the sneak level AFK as well. Sneak is another AFK one for sure. For sure. Now, I did have a mod on here at one point that was like weather or something, and it made it so that you couldn't even see this tower. It was such whiteout conditions, and honestly, I'm glad that I don't have it anymore because it was a little bit too much. A little bit too much. You did not just bug out mid-story, did you? Did I bug out? What are you talking about? Bug out. Yeah, no, I know. And I live right next to a field. We got a field right out. Did the stream glitch? Is it back? Am I working? Am I live? Am I back? Y'all, I apologize. Bro just kicked out my man Stuart Little. Well, you know what, Butterlord? I didn't adopt him, all right? He didn't belong in my house. Didn't hear what happened to the mouse. Long story short, sorry that the stream apparently lagged out hard there. Long story short, I caught the mouse. I put on gloves, caught the mouse, got it out of the house. That's the moral of the story. It was just not the thing I wanted to do this morning when I first walked downstairs. You know, that was not what I was looking forward to doing. But you do what you gotta do. And yeah, like we got a field right behind our house. We backed up. We're at the edge of the neighborhood, back up to a cornfield. So, like, I know that mice are gonna get in. You know, it is, you son of a biscuit. I know that it is what it is. We're gonna get mice. It helps to have a cat because she does take care of like half of them. I'll just randomly find a not alive mouse around the house, and I'll be like, oh well. Cat's doing something, you know. The cat's earning her place in the house, I suppose. When you roleplayed a vampire or high elf, you did Dawn Guard first on the side of the Volkir vampires. I think that makes sense. If you're gonna roleplay a vampire, you gotta become a vampire pretty quickly. Yeah. Gotcha, boy. Okay. Jeez. So like I said, I increased the difficulty of enemies. And they fight more strategically, and I'm finding that out right now. Potions. A little bit of health. Okay, one down. I would prefer if you... Whoa! 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 What is happening? Did I die? I don't think I died. That was weird. I didn't like any of that just happened. I thought that I was getting the kill animation, so then I stopped worrying about it. Then all of a sudden the game said JK. Didn't like that at all. Let the healing light of Talos restore my health as I destroy these heretics. That's the word I was looking for. Heretics. Wow, this dude's just got heavy bone mold armor? Okay. Where'd you get that, bro? And an elven sword? What is going on? I'm level 1. I shouldn't be finding this stuff. That is something about mods. Sometimes mods do break the game just a little bit. Just a little bit. No mice were harmed in the making of this stream. That is correct. Yeah, North, I wouldn't like that one bit. Wouldn't like that one bit. Luckily, she doesn't bring them to us. She just kind of leaves them around for us to find. So, like, it's not fun when I, you know, move something and I go, oh, and then I gotta, you know, take care of it. But, no, there's still a guy here. But, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world. You enjoy destroying Harkonnen and making his daughter my queen? I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't enjoy doing that, Tiger King? Half a lizard? Me, so that's disgusting. No, you did not, Tiger King. 65,000? That's too much. Butterlord. That's funny. That's funny. All right. This guy's got a lot of health. Dang it. Okay. So they're really good at using their shields. I got no stamina, dude. Got none whatsoever. See? So the mod that I have installed that makes enemies play more strategically. So this guy's got a shield and a sword. So he's going to what he's programmed to do now, instead of just run at me and attack me, is he's programmed to use his shield to his ability to essentially break my poise in order to take me down. And he will back himself into a corner to make sure that he is protected in order to make sure that I don't get the better of him.
That's it. That's all you've got.
And he's really good with that shield. So I can't just run in and attack him because he'll just continuously do that. Although I gotta say, this constant backing up, dude, I mean, come on, man. Can we do a little bit of fighting? Are you gonna swing your sword at all? One-handed increase 27. Do I have a mod on here that increases the amount that my levels go up? Because my levels are kind of just going through the roof right now. I don't know if that's true.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna destroy you, dude. Got no stamina left. Ow.
Enough! This ends now! You'll need to do better than that.
Bro, you haven't even swung your sword. You're just using your shield. Okay, so maybe this mod could be tweaked a little bit, because that was... How's this dude got a Dwemer sword? Bro! What's going on? What kind of... I'm gonna be fully kitted by the end of this dungeon. By the end of Bleak Falls Barrow, I'm gonna be unstoppable. I mean, okay. Okay. She also got a butterfly mid-flight. Ooh, that's impressive. I don't know. My stamina does seem pretty low, doesn't it? I mean, I'm level 1, so of course it's gonna be low. Doesn't want to scratch his Dwemer's sword? Probably not. That must be it. He knows he's not supposed to have that. And so he's like, dude, I can't scratch this. All right, this thing is... This thing is worth more than anything else that I own. I can't damage it at all. So I got bone mold gauntlets, but I shouldn't even have these, dude. Just drop them. It's too early for me to even see those. Weapons. I got this Dwemer sword, this Elven sword. I kind of... Ah, we should use the sword. Well, I mean, I'll use the sword. Drop the iron axe. I don't need that at all. Fights like an ethereal spirit. Brings his former, bring the Dark Brotherhood back to its former glory. Nice. Tiger King, I'm sure that'll be a lot of fun. Alright, we'll use this sword. If you're gonna give me this sword, I'll use the sword, but I'm not gonna use the armor. I feel like that's cheating at this point. Depending on the loot that I get from Bleak Falls Barrow, I might have to switch things up a little bit in this mod list, because I'm not trying to, you know, make this super easy. Yeah, I know how that works. Quick save. Right, I'm not trying to just blow through this game and get fully kitted in 8 hours. That's a bit excessive. I will say, I think that glass is probably one of the hardest weapons, not weapons necessarily, but armor to find in this game. I just feel like there's almost never any glass armor around. I gotta get out of range of these arrows. I didn't want to pick that up. Maybe I did. I do like how the game glitches. Whenever I'm getting shot at with an arrow and I go into a menu, you can hear it. Just obnoxious. Healing. No, I didn't even hit it. Healing. Let me get a little bit. Let me get a little bit of that sweet healing power. That sweet, sweet healing power. Back up. Back up. I need stamina, dude. I need stamina. Yeah, boy. Sneak around the back. Ooh. Ow. Bro. I need to heal. I need some potions. I was hoping that I could just hold them off with the shield, but the dagger attacks too fast and I've got no stamina left. Sit down, bro. The Thalmor do wear glass at higher levels, and I have had it happen one time where you go to you do the Whiterun quest where the lady's complaining about her son that she knows is still alive, and then you go up there to free him. And am I frozen again? Or am I not? Maybe I'm not. And they were all wearing glass armor, but that was like the one time. How do you have elven bows this early in the game? I don't feel right taking that. It feels like I'm cheating. It feels like I'm cheating. Okay, good. Stream isn't... I saw there was a little spinning thing on my stream, so I got concerned that it was not working. Where's the other guy? Right there. I don't really want your ale. But past that, I mean, I just feel like I haven't seen that much glass armor. Maybe it's because I avoid the Thalmor for the most part. What do I think is the nicest looking armor? Honestly, the Nightingale armor does look pretty slick. Like, it's not my favorite armor, but it does look good. Glass armor looks terrible. Nightingale armor is tweet. Sneaky time. Daedric's cool. The dragon plate stuff is cool. Ooh, a shovel. It's a tool. Thank you for telling me. A fur kilt. Let's take out this actually, let's shoot this guy. Then I can sneak up. I can get that archer. The Saint's armor. The Saint's armor does look cool. I can't. Whap. Sit down. I do like the shield. The shield kills. Those do look cool. Those do look cool. A battle bow? That looks awesome. Look at that. That looks fantastic. That's a part of whatever mod I have. Yo, what's up? Nevbs? Is that how you pronounce your name? What's up? How you doing? A fur kilt. Mantled. I don't know what mantled means, but cool. Okay, it is a W. I was wondering, but I wasn't sure. So I didn't want to, like, I didn't want to assume. Right? You know what happens when we assume. You know. Someone stole your name. Ah, gotcha. I mean, the two V's does work. You know, and now that I know that that's the case, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say noobs. And I was like, no, maybe it's not it. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I'm doing great. I am doing fantastic. I appreciate you asking. Just starting a new playthrough in Skyrim. Lame, I know. I love this game. But no, we're just having a good time. We're just hanging out. We're just having fun. Doing a little bit of shield work. I've never really done shield work before. Yes, very modded. Most of the mods that I have... most of the mods that I have on this, they just kind of add in weapons, armor, additional content, quests, storylines, things like that. They don't really change the game. You know, maybe it adds the graphics, or like I've got one that adds way more trees. So like when you leave Helgen, it actually feels like you're in a forest, you know, and not just like somewhere else. But it is heavily modded. Not to the point where it drastically changes any gameplay, though. That makes sense. And honestly, I've got a lot of mods on here that I've never used before. So this is new. And I'm probably going to go through and remove a couple of them. Just because they're kind of making it a little bit weird. But we'll see. Like, I don't know why it tells me, like, it's a potion. This is a ring. Like, I don't need that first little... I don't know which mod that is that's even putting those in there, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to remove those from my list so fast. Careful using the bow before you know it, you'll be a stealth archer. I know, but I love archery in this game. It's so satisfying, especially when you land that shot from across the room and you get the kill cam with the arrow flying through the air. Just like, yes, it feels so good. Weapons. Battle bow. So we got a battle bow, which does 9 damage. I mean, we got to use the battle bow. Yes, the battle bow. Looks cool, too. Hey, sounds good. Miesa, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being here. We will catch you later, all right? Have a good night, and I will see you later. Sleep well. Just started modding for a week now, and it's insanely hard getting better, but man, is it a pain. What do you mean modding is... yo, noobs, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Grove. What do you mean it's insanely hard? Are you like doing like the Nexus mods and like having to download all that stuff? The only mods that I'm using are the pre-approved mods in the main menu mods list from Bethesda. They've got so many that honestly, I can work through those and have plenty of content before I even worry about doing all the additional Nexus mods, you know, from online and all that stuff. And I know that there's a bunch out there, right? But there's enough just in that pre-approved list. You just go in, just apply, and I'm good to go. I have been enjoying that for quite a while now, and there's even ones that I haven't even come close to touching yet that I have on here that I'm eventually going to get to. So, I mean, I've probably got a long time still before I even worry about getting to those. A lot of conflicts and dependencies problems that I don't have any insight into that, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I think I have a mod on here that makes me level up a lot faster because I've got so many levels so far. It's ridiculous. I know a little bit about like mod order, you know, like once you get them in there, but like past that, I don't know much. Sometimes I like to time it where I shoot him with an arrow right as he's about to get hit with the poison darts, just so I get a little bit of skill for my archery. I obviously didn't that time. I obviously was too busy talking. Why do these dudes have these weapons? I'm getting mad. I gotta figure out which mod it is that that is giving these guys over-leveled weapons. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just ridiculous. I haven't even leveled up. I'm level 1. How many levels have I gotten so far? Let's find out. I need more stamina for sure. I need more stamina for sure. I need more stamina for sure. Oh, I'm only level 4. Okay. We'll worry about those later. I did do a playthrough one time where I didn't use any skill points. Played through the whole game. I leveled up, but I didn't use any skill points. It was a little bit challenging, not gonna lie. Mod Organizer 2 is good for detecting conflicts, dependencies, and organizing mods from the Nexus. There we go. Noobs. Mod Organizer 2. I don't know what that means, but Mod Organizer 2 is good for detecting conflicts/dependencies and organizing mods from the Nexus. So, look into that, question mark. Maybe that'll help. Snake, whale. Snake, whale. Snake, whale. Woo! Baby. Did I miss it? Come on, man. Come on, man. Thank you, Butterlord. I was gonna say that's way more information than I ever would have known. Oh look, it even tells me what it's gonna level up. Book. Excuse you. You're supposed to stay in the little tunnel hole thing. Get out of here, you sons of guns. Get back here. Get back here. Smack. And you can really throw skeevers back. See, so skeevers. So I have a mod. I got a lot of mods on here, right? One of the mods I have is that when you encounter enemies in groups, like these skeevers, what they do is they work strategically to work around and get behind you in order to attack you from different angles. So they work together to try and take you down versus just running at you straight on. It's a fun little change that I think I'm going to enjoy, but it also... I didn't even grab the last one. But it also does make all of the other enemies a lot stronger and smarter too, so we'll see. Using Vortex, Mod Organizer 2, Loot, and X Edit. Those are all words. I don't know what they mean. Hopefully they work for you? Question mark? It sounds like a lot going on. Yeah, I've got zero advice on that. Not even gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about. Not even gonna pretend like I know. I don't know why they took away weapon degradation. And the inability to... Not inability, but they removed the necessity to fix weapons after you've used them a bunch, you know? Like, you had that in... Right, I forgot about that guy. You had that in Oblivion and Morrowind. Your weapon, after using it a bunch, would degrade over time and you have to fix it. And if you didn't have a high enough smithing level, then you had to go pay someone to fix it. Whereas in this game, they just completely removed it, and it's rather disappointing. It's rather disappointing. I'm not gonna lie, this spider always gives me trouble. Always. I do wanna get a little more health. And then one-handed. Gonna increase that. Let's go. Ooh, can I get some heavy armor too? So a little bit of heavy armor. And then a little bit of block. Block 10% more damage. A little bit of block. And then a little bit of one-handed. A little bit of one-handed. Boom. 25% more. And then 50% more. Critical strikes do 2% more critical per level. Boom. Another mod that I have overhauls all of my perk trees, so they're a lot more intense, but you can get a lot more specialized, a lot more specific in which path you want to take, you know? Furious Strength. Power attack, damage with one hand, weapon increased by 15% plus 0.1% per stamina point. Okay. Unblocked attacks with daggers. Dual wielding. I'm not going to dual wield. I know that much. I'm going to use a shield. Just crashing when you try. Gotcha. Yeah, no, that sounds like, again, I know nothing, but it sounds like there's an order of operations issue when it comes to like the dependencies and things. But again, I hope that you're able to get that figured out, because that's not fun. And you know, obviously it's just a pain in the butt, so I hope you can get that figured out. Am I going to use swords? I think I'm going to use swords more than axes or maces. I think I'm playing more paladin style. Swords are what I'm going to do. Attacks with swords reduce the target's attack damage by 10% for 3 seconds. Attacks with maces. Attacks with war axes. Can I get to disciplined fighter? Can I get there? Disciplined fighter. There we go. Reduces the stamina cost of power attacks with one-handed weapons by 15 points. That's huge. That's huge. They're doing auto sort, but you don't know. Yo, what's up? Bara, how you doing? What's good? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I do have a lot of skills here. It's a mod. It overhauls, I think it's the Ordinator mod, overhauls all the perk trees, and it allows you to pick a more specific path of in each school, you know. So which allows you to do a little bit more specific RPG skilling out your character than just increasing your one-handed. All one-handed attacks, you know, this is gonna like break it out a little bit more. Clerics do use maces, but I'm not a cleric. I do know restoration skills, but I'm not a cleric. So I feel like swords. I just feel like doing swords. Besides, I don't need to follow anybody else's rules, North. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. Just chilling. Good to hear. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Or evening. Right? Morning, afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. I appreciate being here. Okay, and then I got 1 perk left. I always like to keep 1 perk in the tank. I always like to keep one extra perk just sitting around, just in case I need to burn it somewhere, right? All right, I should be substantially better suited now. Quick save. Still gonna die.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
I've been poisoned! I'm screwed. I got no stamina. Run, 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 run! Okay. Is my stamina, like... Am I hurt? No, it's just increasing so slow. Alright. Time to do the healing. No, the bow.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Yeah. Bro, I hit you in the face. Bro, I hit you in the face. Wounded frostbite spider, but it's still not. It's not a weak enemy. Look how Arvel is just such a little wimp, just stuck there in those webs. Kill it, kill it. I will say the one thing, not the one thing. I really do like survival mode in this game. I really do. However, the lack of fast travel is so frustrating for me. I feel like it really pulls me out of the game. I understand the reason in not having it. Really do. But having to run across the map all the time is just so tedious. And so I don't think I'll ever do survival mode ever again. Die, spider! Take all that. A little bit of healing. A little bit of healing. Those always have gold potions or gems. Or... yeah, that's really the only thing they typically have. Yeah, I'll get you, dude. If you set Arvel free and you don't chase him down and kill him, I'm 95% sure that he just runs into the Draugr and then they just decimate him. I don't remember that for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Pretty confident that's a thing that happens in this game. Why does my health bar look like that? The magic bar looks fine. The stamina bar looks fine. Like, that looks normal. But my health bar looks weird. It looks like it's a completely different art style. What mod do I have that's messing that up? Doesn't really matter. What's up, dude?
Over here.
What's up?
You did it. You killed it.
I did.
Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw, Arvel?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings.
Spoiler alert, I know how it works
stories.
too.
I know how they all fit together.
Believe it or not.
Help me down and I'll show you.
Believe it or not.
You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Believe it or not. Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
That's fair. That's fair. Your logic is sound.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Your
worst.
I'm not even gonna let him run. It's not even worth it. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Don't take it. Don't take it. All right, let's read his journal. Gotta read his journal. Oh, no, noobs. He's not trustworthy. You just gotta take him out. Just take him out right away. Not even worth worried about. I guess I can read that. All right, let's read his journal. There are so many books in this game. That's another mod that I have. It changes the outside of all the books, the covers and the spines, and it makes them more unique. It's fun when you walk around in a library and then you can see all the different books and everything. Like when you get into Serrano's mom's secret room, whatever, she's got all those library books right there. Her bookshelf just is a lot more visually appealing. It's a very little thing. It's a totally unnecessary mod, but it just makes the game feel better. You know, you're not looking at just a bunch of monotone edges of books. It actually looks like real books. It's a lot better. A lot better. My fingers are trembling. The Golden Claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool, Lucan Valerius, had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but then when you have the Golden Claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Cool. Let's get it. Yoink. Empty. Not empty. 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 Nothing over there, I don't think. Sneak and bow. Uh-oh. Someone's turning into a stealth archer. Nah, don't worry. That's not gonna happen. But I am gonna stealth arch every once in a while. It's fun. It's fun. You can't play Skyrim and not just do a little bit of stealth archery, okay? You can't. It's fun. So much fun. Yup. How'd that miss? Excuse me. All right, let's go. Bring it on. Smack. 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 The smack tap. Ooh. Decent. Smack tap works so well. Everybody loves a little bit of smack tap. You just gotta have enough stamina to make it work. I think I got a better one. You just gotta have enough stamina. You know what? Actually, I think there's a mod that I have that increases the amount of loot / gold and whatnot that I find in places, and that's probably why I'm finding weapons that are above what I should be finding in these crypts. That's probably what it is. That would make sense. That would make sense. Am I gonna turn it off? Maybe. Can I get this guy from here? This guy is not easy. So we're gonna just yeah, go ahead, dude. You tell me what's up. I will say yes! Always try and pull that off. It only works half the time. Only works half the time, but it is fantastic when you can make that work. Have you noticed if playing Dark Souls changed how you fight in this game? No. North, playing Dark Souls and Skyrim are two totally different beasts. Skyrim is the casual player's sword and magic RPG. Dark Souls is very different. Dark Souls combat is all about timing and strategy, and Skyrim, it's really, it's just so different that I wouldn't say that playing Dark Souls has changed the way I play this game at all. You're right. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Draugr. Like I said, I only pull that off once every 3 or 4 times, but it's so satisfying when it works. That one's hard because you can't have him just run across it, because if you back up too far, he'll just run over it, and then it'll swing, but he'll run past it. So you gotta have him hit it slowly. Shield. Dang, okay. But yeah, no, Skyrim fighting is very much just move in, and then if you're fighting somebody with a sword, then you or like a two-handed weapon, you just kind of try and back up to time their swing to where they swing and they miss you, and then you go in and you hit them. You can, I mean, I'll be using a shield in this playthrough, and so I'll probably do a little bit more on the blocking aspect rather than just dodging, but it's different because with Dark Souls, it's all about, for me, it's all about dodging. Just rolling out of the way, you know, rolling left, rolling right, rolling into your enemy to get close for a quick attack before getting out of the way. Honestly, if anything, after playing Dark Souls and other games, they have made me really not appreciate the combat in Skyrim. It's so bland. There's a new game coming out, I think, next year called Avowed. It's essentially their take on... I'm going to get hit by that. Essentially their take on Skyrim. They being whoever's making that game, I forget. But that game, it's essentially going to be like a little bit more colorful, set in a different world, but it's going to be Skyrim-esque, you know, swords, magic, all that stuff. And from what I understand, though, their combat is going to be completely overhauled, and it's going to be, from what I've seen, going to be substantially, in my opinion, better in the way that the game plays out. That shield bash works so nice. I'm just gonna max out my stamina. I'm not even gonna worry about anything else. I'm just gonna max it out. See you later. Oh! Okay, good. For a brief moment, I thought he wasn't gonna die. All right. Be another guy right up here. Ooh, two guys. Okay. Got it. Bro. Okay, 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 okay. I should have pulled the chain on those axes. Yeah, I know my magic's low. That's the point. I want my magic to be low, so that my health is high. Yeah, you don't get to wave at me like that. Overconfident Draugr. Stop it. That's cool. Man, that glitched hard, but it was still fun. It was still cool. Don't need the Warhammer. Don't need the heavy shield. I already got one. Alright. There was, for the Xbox 360, when this game first came out, if you had the Kinect, you could set up voice commands for this game, which was a lot of fun. So you could say, like, equip axe, and then you would pre-pick which weapon you wanted to be for that voice command, and then it would pull out whatever axe you have applied, or equip sword, or whatever. And you could also say sort inventory, and it would sort inventory by the highest ratio of cost to weight, you know? You could do, and you could do shouts. You could say the shout, Us Roda, and then in-game you would shout. It was a fun little thing, fun little addition for the 360 that I don't know how many people actually utilize, but man, was it fun. It was so much fun. You remember that? Yeah, wasn't that cool, noobs? That was so much fun. I was sitting at home, shouting at my TV, "Equip axe! Equip axe!" Ah! And then it wouldn't register, and then I'd die. So much fun. So much fun. Dude, the Kinect was baller. I still, every once in a while, will bust that out and do some... Honestly, the best games for the Kinect were all the ones with the random mini-games that didn't make any sense, but they were just fun to do. So much fun. So much fun. I'll still bust out the Kinect every once in a while. My wife and I will move the coffee table, bust it out. We'll play this game where you gotta You're like at a carnival. It's like a bunch of carnival games, and one of them is like hole in the wall, and a shape will come at you that's like black boxes on like a white box wall, you know, and you gotta fill up that shape and knock out as many of the black boxes as possible. Whoever gets the most wins. So stupid, but it's so much fun. Connect was fantastic. I would love to get VR and do some VR streams. I think that'd be a blast. Whatever I play, I have no idea, but doing some. Oh, that's a cool looking iron hatchet. See, that's another mod that I have. It just changes the look of a bunch of weapons. It just adds a bunch of new variants. That's just a cool looking iron hatchet. Love that. Love that journey for me. Iron Dagger of Static. Delivers a 4-point static shock. 10% chance to deal 5 times the damage. That's cool. Connect a what? What? But I'd love to do some VR streams. I think it'd be a blast. I don't have a VR headset or any VR games. But one day, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I probably gotta upgrade my PC first, if I'm being honest. And I've been thinking of doing that. I've been thinking of upgrading my PC. I've already spec'd out what I want to get as far as being able to upgrade it. And I found out what GPU I can have that would allow me to give me the biggest, upgrade that my CPU and motherboard can handle. And oh, yeah, the where you took care of animals. I obviously wasn't able to, my memory wasn't serving me well when you typed that in. I thought you just kind of like button mash at the end there. No, that's right. You did have that one where you could take care of the animals. I forgot about that one. That one was fun too. Then they had like a Wipeout version where you played a bunch of random Wipeout games. I don't know why, but I always like to pick all the glowing mushrooms. Gotta figure out what all this stuff does. Boom. Can't wait to go make some potions. Oh, I'm gonna make some potions, baby, for you. Gotta go down here. It's like 3 pieces of gold and a skeever body. And a skeleton? I kind of forgot about the skeleton. Oh man, Steel Mall. Again, very cool. Why is there random spacing on these? This game is kind of glitched a little bit, but whatever. We're gonna make it work. Restore Magica. Line. Is that a 1? What does that even mean? Don't know. Doesn't matter. That's a cool looking helmet. I'm taking that. Taking that helmet. And that's a cool weapon. Is that two-handed? Is it Steel Maul two-handed weapons? Steel Maul. Equip. Oh, it's one-handed? Oh, that looks so cool! I just put some stats into sword, but like that looks pretty wicked. Damage is 23? Shoot! Okay, well we're gonna use that apparently. It's freaking sweet. Totally freaking sweet, bro. Where'd that helmet go? Yeah, put that on. All the light stuff I'm just gonna sell. I'm gonna sell those. Armor's 20. What's the armor on this one? 22. Awesome. You know what's also cool? You know what's also a cool helmet? Oh, you're gonna do it, aren't you, North? You're gonna do it. I can sense it. That's a cool looking helmet. I like that. That's fun. All right, we're gonna wear that helmet. What's also a cool helmet, North? Tell me. More glowing mushrooms. I forget what potion I use glowing mushrooms for. There's something that I use glowing mushrooms for. I mean, obviously there's something that's an ingredient in the game. I just don't remember what it is. Quick save. I quick save a lot, y'all. I've even got an emote dedicated to it. There you go. No, you're short. Smack. 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 I'm out of stamina now, though. So yeah, oh, dang, I thought I was back far enough. Oh, I need to level up. That's what I need to do. Get a little bit more stamina and not die. Darn. Darn, North. Oh! Eat it, dude. This is a cool weapon. Maybe next time, North. Maybe next time. How many channel points do you get, like, per stream? I don't even know. I don't even know. I feel like 3,000. It's a lot. A little bit of restoration. One of the best restoration spells is, or perks, is when you can use restoration to not only increase your health, but it also increases your stamina. It's fantastic. Love that. In fact, what is that? Restoration, restoration, restoration. Did I go the right way? Doesn't matter. I went the wrong way. Over. Give me that restoration. Cast restoration spells for 35% less magicka, and restoration spells are 0.25 more powerful per level of restoration. Do I not have it with this mod? Oh, I might not even have it with this mod. Dude, that's cool. Sacred Guardian. Emit a 20-foot aura of protection. Any living allies within range who fall below 30% health are automatically healed 150 points. Its effect has a 30-second cooldown per target. That's awesome. How long does that last? That's a cool perk. See, that's something that a paladin would do. Dual casting. Tome of Many Pages. Teaches 18 different restoration spells. Each fortifies a single skill by 15 levels for 120 seconds. So I can fortify any skill for 120 seconds. Descending Light. When you enter combat, rapidly regenerate points of magic equal to half of your restoration skill level per second. This effect gradually diminishes over the course of 15 seconds. The regeneration does not stop while casting. Respite. That's what it is. Boom. Healing spells also restore stamina equal to their power, so I do still have that. That's a fantastic one. I gotta get Edgewalker. Restoration spells are up to 30% more powerful if the recipient is below half health. The bonus increases as health decreases. There's so many with this I think it's Ordinator mod. There are so many more perks and different things that you can do. It's crazy. So much fun. All right, let's just increase my restoration skill a little bit. Oh wait, weapon. That's not favorited. Unfavorite that. Cool, let's go. Lego. What's my 285 out of 445? I'm doing great. I'm doing great encumbrance wise. I forget how big this entry dungeon is and how long it takes to get through. My timing is impeccable. Good Lord. Didn't stagger you at all, dude. This hammer draws or swings slow, but man, is it kind of fun. Come on, come back over here so I can hit this. Oh, okay, you think you're fancy. Actually, let's do some healing real quick. Boom. Did I die? No, I didn't die. I didn't die, Butterlord. By the way, Butterlord, can I just say that I love the name? It's Fantastic name. But no, I did not die. No, this is a permadeath run. Permadeath run, and I have not died yet. It's permadeath until I die. And then it's not permadeath anymore. But it's permadeath so far. Then back there. You would think I would have this dungeon just completely memorized by now, but I still forget exactly where I'm supposed to go, like, or where like all the urns are, you know, where all the little secret nifty things are. Yes, here we go. Weapons? No. Ingredients? No. Miscellaneous. Hahaha, I got there. You gotta give me a minute. All this random spacing with these, they're all just like randomly indented, is really messing with me. Alright, bear something moth. Is it a moth? Bear, moth, owl? Bear, moth, owl. Bear, moth, owl. Bear, moth, owl. Bear, moth, owl. Alright. One more enemy. I'm gonna use this awesome hammer-looking thing. This thing is cool. You know what I should do? You know what I should do? Hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to level up. No! I was saving that for the fight. More stamina. I should go over to my one-handed, and I should increase attacks with maces, attacks with war axes, attacks with swords. So what is this? Is this a sword? Is it a mace? I mean, it's a hammer. Certainly not a dagger, right? Does it say? Items. Weapons. I believe so, Butterlord. I believe that is the Ordinator mod for the perk tree overhaul. Yes. Steel Maul. I mean, it's got to be a mace, right? Between sword, axe, and mace, that's got to be a mace. It's axe design, but it's bludgeoning on the front. That's flat. I'm gonna go with mace. I mean, I'll just increase them all, so that if I find something random, it'll be fun. Attacks with maces. Or I could just not do any of them, because I haven't done any of them yet, so it's fine. I can just wait. I thought that I put one into the sword, but I didn't. Power attack, damage with one-handed weapons increases by 15% plus 0.1% per stamina. Oh, I can even unlock that. Okay. Never mind. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. This is like the first mini boss fight. Is it even a boss fight? Can you call it a boss fight? Sure, why not? It's a really cool design, though. I mean, come on. Come on. This is awesome. I like to loot first. Why? I don't know, I just do. I'll leave the chest, though. I haven't earned the chest yet. Come out, buddy. Wow, that did nothing. Steel Maul and that. Wow, that sword just appeared out of nowhere. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that was delayed, I will admit. Oh, he swung it back. He swung it back. That was cool. Why is he so delayed? Oh, okay. Alright, it's not a permadeath run anymore. That guy does some damage. Okay. Yeah, I know. What, you gonna tell me that every time I die? I gotta go take that mod off, apparently. Wearable lanterns mod not working for some odd reason. Why? I couldn't tell you. you can spam him into not being able to pull out his weapon. I mean, takes out almost half of his health. However, I have no stamina. And now my health is at half, so that's great. So that's fantastic. That's how your permadeath runs usually turn out. Yeah, it was permadeath up until that point. JK. JK, not permadeath anymore. Will he... I don't think he gets... Ow, 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 ow. Run, run, dude. Where'd he go? Did I get him stuck on a rock? Dude, I need all of the armor that increases my stamina regen. Because my stamina is low. There he is. What's up, buddy? Darn it, I didn't get the shield up in time. That was a rookie mistake right there. Whoa! But I have survived on minimal health. Unique item, Dragonstone. Thank goodness it told me it was unique. I might have forgotten it. All right, I need some healing, yo. Actually, let the light of Talos heal my broken body. Cool. Heavy iron. Resist magic 3. Grants 15% resistance to all magic. That's a decent thing right there. Okay. Target gets a stacking 12-point curse for 20 seconds and is launched when this exceeds its health. What? There are so many things in here. Summon Daedra. I don't care. I'll just sell it. I'll sell those. I'm gonna sell all this stuff that's over leveled for me. I don't want it. Feels like I'm cheating. Like that feels like it should be in there. Okay, hold on. Items. Weapons. Iron Warhammer of Slinging. Target gets a stacking 12-point curse for 20 seconds and is launched when it exceeds its health. I mean, we're gonna go hit a couple mud crabs with this and see what happens, because I don't want to level up my two-handed, but I gotta see what's going on with this. I gotta see. That's gonna be potentially hilarious. And it almost makes me want to level up my two-handed and just use this and just throw everybody around the game, right? I do like the helmet. I do like the helmet. The helmet is fantastic. Doodle-doo. Alright, here we go. Moving on up. Hey, baby, we're moving on up. You know what spell I kind of forgot existed? Until I just remembered just now. I used it all the time in my first playthrough. All the time. All the time. The spell Clairvoyance. That shows you a path on the ground of where you're supposed to go. I used that all the time in my first playthrough. I don't think I have used it since. Not once. Haven't even thought about it till like just now when I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Kind of forgot about that. Quick save. I'm gonna try and find an enemy to launch. So many like mammoth skeletons. It's such a graveyard over here. Totally forgot about clairvoyance. And I was like, oh yeah, you used to be able to just like, not used to, I'm sure it's still a spell. Just like, put a path on the ground, tell me where to go. I think there's like an awkward shack over here of a lady that tries to kill me if you go in her basement. I forget. And then over there, isn't there like an underground swimmer? Is it not? It's not here, right? I don't think so. Would love an enemy. A wolf? Even. Would be spectacular. Something I could try and launch into the air. The deer's too far away. Yeah, Candlelight's fantastic. There was a mod that I downloaded and played a while back. I forget what it's called, but essentially it's a pitch black dungeon. It's meant to be a little bit on the scarier side, you know? But it's a pitch black dungeon that you have to find your way through, and you can, you know, use a torch or a spell, but essentially if you don't have a source of light, you are SOL. It's impossible. And there was creepy floating mannequins that followed you around. It was pretty cool. I guess I could try launching the old lady. I'm gonna... Oh! Whoa! What are you doing?
You need to learn manners. Never have come here. You should never have. That's all you got.
Dang it.
I'm about to live worse than
Was that the launch? Is that the launch? Oh, that is not that exciting. It's just a little boom. Just a little boom. Not even worth it. Not even worth it. Pretty much Tomb of the Giants. Yeah, it's essentially Tomb of the Giants, but Skyrim. And it's a lot of fun. I wish I remember the name. Because I don't. I wish I did. All right. Excuse you, dog. Oh, I downloaded another mod?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
I'm going to download a mod that gets rid of all the couriers. That's what I want.
I have a letter here for you.
I want a mod that
looks like that's it.
Gets rid of every single courier.
Riches beyond imagining.
Riches beyond imagining.
Words inscribed
this
in
is a fantastic mod if you've never played it. The
they mark
hidden
to a forgotten city.
Forgotten City, that's what it's called. The Forgotten City.
Went in
Phenomenal
a few days
mod.
ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count
It's like
on
an extra
to go in after him and bring him back alive.
4 to 10 hours of content, depending on
which is why I'm
how you play it.
for help.
So much fun.
I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember,
It's got some fun, unique
riches
armor.
beyond imagining. Cassia.
And some decent items. My biggest issue with this mod is the merchants have no money, and selling things when you're in this mod, because once you enter this mod, you can't leave it until you complete it. Selling stuff's kind of a pain, and there's no enchanting table in this mod, so you can't disenchant anything that you find. It's rather frustrating. But past that, fantastic quest. They did, yeah, they made it into a standalone game. Like, that's how good it was. Is they decided that it needed to be its own standalone game. And I think it's fantastic.
Whatever you need.
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm looking to deal some damage. Sell those. Sell that. I don't feel right having those because I feel like I am not at the point where I should have them. But this battle bow is cool. It's a fun, unique weapon. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep the fire arrows because they're fire arrows. I'm going to sell that. That's a cool enchantment. Delivers a 4-point static shock. I'm covering up a little bit of it. Sorry. Delivers a 4-point static shock. 10% chance to deal 5 times damage. So every 10th swing, on average, 1 out of 10, deals 5 times the damage. That's pretty slick. I'm going to keep it so I can disenchant it. So this armor is less, but it grants 15% resistance to all magic. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. Take that. Can't wait to get rid of all my Imperial armor. Get rid of all that. This game is essentially... a big portion of this game is just inventory management. And I'm not saying I'm disappointed about it, but, like, it is a lot of that. I never... I never buy items in this game because as soon as you buy something in this game, you're going to go out into the middle of nowhere, enter a tomb, and find something better. So I never, unless it's early game and I need something specifically, I never buy anything in this game. That's a lie. I buy spells. I will buy spells that I want specifically. But past that, I don't ever buy any armor or weapons or jewelry or anything because I'm going to find something better. And then late game, I mean, I can make stuff that's better than it, so it's not even worth it. What do you have for sale? And then I'll give you the claw. Actually, no, I lied. I got the claw because I think you get a little bit of a boost.
There it is.
With prices once you give him this.
Smaller than I remember.
What is that, Butterlord?
I'm gonna put this back.
What mod is that?
I'll never forget this.
On the Creation
Done
Club.
A great thing for me and my sister.
Tuck.
Thank
you.
you.
For sale.
Oh, a bit of this.
I think once you give him that, he gives you better prices. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. But I might be. I don't really know. I don't actually want this. It's funny, but I don't want it. Take that. Itchy face. Take that. Take that. Take that. Nowhere close to being able to enchant anything, so it's not even worth worrying about. Get rid of the frenzy. Paralyze is fun, but I always forget. The problem with potions for me is that I always forget that I have these potions in my inventory, so I'll have this super strong poison, deals 8 billion damage to the target, and I'll just carry it around the entire game, forgetting that I have it. And then I'll look at it and I'll go, ooh, right, I have that. I should use it. Better save it for the right enemy. And then I forget about it. And so it's just like this paralyze. Paralyze for 3 seconds isn't huge, but it can make a difference, especially early game. If I could paralyze somebody for 3 seconds, they fall to the ground, and they got to get back up. That's huge. Am I ever going to remember to use that? Probably not. Probably not. And I don't like to carry that many potions on me because it's ridiculous to have like 87 health potions, but also I kind of need them this early in the game. Get rid of those. Evil destruction spells. The book, so that. To the Dragonborn. Is that my note? I'll just keep it for now. Oh, it's filled with a petty soul. I can use that. Okay, okay. Get rid of the amethyst and the garnet. These are just soul gem 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's a mod on here that's changing the names of everything that I gotta go in and I gotta remove because I don't like soul gem 1, 2, 3. It's petty something something. I forget what, but we'll keep them for now. Will we? Will we? I don't even have soul trap. Sell them. I don't need them. You don't need them. Do better this playthrough, man. Do better about inventory management. I like how after you give him the claw back, you can just take this gold off his counter and this sword. Like, he doesn't even care. He's like, yeah, go ahead. Take the sword, take the gold. I don't care. What's up, Sven? All right. Now, onward to Whiterun so that I can craft some potions and disenchant a few things and kind of get set up there. Then they're going to say, oh, you got to go kill a dragon. Am I going to do that? Eventually. Eventually. Okay. There is no need to rush. No need to rush. I mean, come on, y'all. It's beautiful. Look at this. Walking around out in nature. Lovely. Ah, here. This is one of the mods I have. It just puts lampposts all along the paths, all along the major paths of Skyrim. And I love it. Because when you're walking around at night, it's just, especially if you're on the plains. Oh, poor rabbit. What killed you? Is there a wolf around here? If you're just out there on the plains of Skyrim, you can see for, you know, a long ways. You can just see a bunch of lights dotting the path off into the distance. It's really, really nice. Who are you? Bro. Are you using like a pick? A mining? Why can't I? A pickaxe. Dude, I'm gonna let those wolves attack you too. Oh, well, I guess I'll take that wolf out. Who are you? And what mod is this? Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, okay. Man, that was a fast attack. Fast attack. It's another red dot. Way out there. Dang, okay. Did you just heal? I don't think so, dude. I'm just gonna beat on your shield until you die now. Sit down! That felt good. Started foot of the mountain. What are you? He's got butter. He's got some butter. Take a potion. Camilla's note. Cooked catfish. Some mead. Steel soldier armor. That's cool. I mean, I'll take the shield to sell it, but I'm not going to use it. Iron armor, iron gauntlets, rebel's stick, a tool, a pickaxe. I don't want that. What's up with this, dude? I gotta read this note. I gotta figure out what's going on. And what's with this red dot way off in the distance? Just is it across the river? Is there something over there? Something through the trees? Whatever. The hills are alive. All right. Books. Camilla's note. Isidore, got a delving job for us. Meet me out near Crag Wallow Slope in East March. Leave as soon as you get this. I hear tell of some ruins that lead into the Velothi Mountains, just uncovered by a landslide, they say. This is big. Fresh ruins. If we could be the first to pick them over, we could be rich. Who knows what's down there, though. Bring the best gear you can lay your hands on. Pick off someone on the road with good stuff if you have to. Just get it and get to me quick as you can. Gotcha. That's why he attacked me. That makes sense. Okay. All right, cool. Cool. Do the Dragonborn. What's this? What is this? This is just a random note in my inventory. I hope this letter finds you well for Skyrim, Morrowind, and the great house Halalu. I never knew how to pronounce that when I was playing Morrowind. All in need of your strength. A grave threat from my homeland of Morrowind has migrated to Skyrim, and though I nip at its heels, I fear that I cannot bring it down alone. Please, if you care at all for this land and her peoples, meet me at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood as soon as you can. Mandin Hlalala. Cool, okay. And then an anonymous letter. I got too many mods. I got too many mods installed. There's all these letters just randomly in my inventory. I can just read them all. That way we can just sort out this quest and I'll come back to them later. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient, dangerous magic. Which I fear will have Did I download a zombies mod? Which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim and must be stopped before it's too late. Okay. Not sold on that one. That one's not going to be fun. Shield. Onward we go to Whiterun. Following the path. Along the path we must march. Oh wait, Isidore had some decent apparel. Let's see if heavy iron gauntlets, and what am I wearing? Heavy imperial bracers? Oh yeah, get rid of those. And then steel soldier armor. Oh, perfect. So am I finally not... I finally don't look like an imperial... Oh, I look pretty cool though. Like, you gotta admit, that's a good look. That's a good look right there. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Looking forward to getting some kind of like a holy sword or something. And I can... What? What? Combat music. And there's these dudes just hanging out.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth...
I don't know if I've ever seen them out and about just doing stuff. It's an interesting introduction into that quest. Didn't hate that. Gives you a little bit more backstory before they're just randomly in Whiterun asking all these questions. That was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. I kind of like that. I've seen where somebody had dual Dawnbreakers. Yeah, I've never done the glitch to get 2 of them. Maybe I should. This would be the playthrough to do it. I've seen where people, they take Skyrim and they in VR and they can mod it to essentially have all of the NPCs respond via like a chat GPT sort of thing. And so they can essentially ask the NPCs anything that they want. And then, yo, what's up, Black Blue Wolf? How you doing? You got banned on the TikTok? That's rough. Posting all kinds of scantily clad videos. Is that what got you? But essentially, you can they can talk to the NPCs and just ask them anything they want, and then the NPCs respond in tone because it's Chat GPT, so it's able to analyze what the person says. Am I getting shot at with an arrow? What was that sound? They're able to analyze the words coming in, and then respond appropriately in character. It's really cool. Really cool. What's up, Black Wolf? How you doing?
Must have scared them off.
I don't know why she's always stuck back here. I gotta go walk back to her to talk to her.
Well, that's taken care of.
I tried my best.
Ha! Another milk drinker.
I tried my best.
Glory only, and as companions,
Glory awaits only those who
our glory
triumph.
must always be hard fought.
Got a minor violation. Interesting. That's interesting. Well, hopefully they can repeal that, and then you'll be good. You know, it's not going to be a permanent strike, is it? Or anything that will like lead to you being banned in the future. Permanently, I mean.
We are brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters in honor.
And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join? Sounds like a waste of time. Nah, can I join?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaska.
Codlac Whitemane.
The old man's got a good sense for people.
Well, I'm
can
sure
look
he
in your
does.
eyes and tell your worth.
He can look in my eyes.
Good luck.
Comfortable. Eye contact is just awful. Who wants to do that? Nobody likes eye contact anymore, let's be honest. Let's be real. That would be the hardest challenge ever. You gotta fight off 37 enemies. Yeah, I can do that, no problem. And then you have to maintain eye contact. Oh, ugh. No thanks. I just don't want to be a companion. And then these two are going to be talking about the Jester, I believe.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all.
A jester.
Just north by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart.
Oh, geez, your whole main account's gone? That sucks. And I'm assuming there's no way to appeal that. They're probably just going to say deal with it, essentially, and you're just SOL. That's rough, dude. I'm sorry about that. I've been lucky enough to not get any strikes or any issues. I had one video that was withheld for a while before it was posted. Past that, no big deal.
Halt. City's closed with the
You got a cold? I'm just getting over a cold, so hopefully you can get over yours faster than it took me. It took me like a week and a half to finally start feeling better. Hopefully yours is a lot shorter than that. Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Yeah, bro. Get out of my way. Why is my game so bright? I just feel like everything's so bright. I'm not disappointed, but like it feels like I just increased the brightness by 30 points. Maybe it's a mod. I don't know.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
So I've got like beautiful Whiterun or something installed, which makes Whiterun look better, but then I've also got something that's supposed to overhaul this area, but clearly it didn't. So I don't know if they're not compatible or something. That doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter.
I'll take the job, but don't
Well met,
Would be nice to have a working nose. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Like I said, man, hope you get better soon, because being sick is no fun whatsoever. I always hate it. No, I can't spare a coin. By Talos, heal me! Alright. We gotta talk to the Jarl. First, I'm gonna go disenchant these things, because I just want to get those off my inventory. I think that's gonna be a little bit more convenient for me to do, if I'm being honest. And then they're gonna say, oh, you gotta go fight a dragon. And I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll get around to that later. I got some other things that I need to worry about, okay? I've got some other things that I'd like to work on, if I'm being honest. Boom. Disenchant. The Iron Dagger of Static. Disenchant. I'm using that shield, and I'm using all of those. Item, can I enchant? Just shock damage. Oh, but it still keeps the 10% chance to deal 5 times damage. Okay, that's cool. That's fun. Alright, before we do this, I could have given that little girl a coin, but I didn't want to. I didn't feel like it. Alright, North. You redeemed an in-game challenge. I now see that. Alright. Alright. Fine. Irileth, you just keep chasing me down with that sword, okay? Go find her and give her a coin. She's gotta be out here somewhere, right? She's gonna have disappeared, glitched out of the game. I can't find her anymore. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night just trying to find this little girl. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? I don't think she went that way. That's the Cloud District. You don't get beggars going to the Cloud District.
I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind
There you
heart.
go. Boom. Why are you begging?
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm
It's
and
the
threw me
holiday.
out. Said I wasn't good for anything.
Thanks, noobs. Appreciate it.
I wound up here.
I'm only giving her the coin, honestly,
I don't know what to
because
do.
North redeemed an
miss her
in-game
so much.
challenge. Otherwise I wouldn't have given it to her. I'm not gonna adopt you. Sorry. Maybe later. Maybe I'll adopt you later, but now I just started playing. I'm not gonna go and adopt somebody. I don't even have a home. I can adopt you, and guess what? You're still gonna be begging. Okay? I'm essentially gonna be like your adopted pimp father who pimps you out to beg for money because I don't even have a home to put you in. So I'm not gonna adopt you. Not happening. I don't even know what you're talking about. What are you talking about, Wolf?
What's the
Yeah,
Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Not gonna worry about that at all. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Yeah.
Come on then. The Jarl
Oh, it's 11/11. Make a wish.
Personally.
No point, but it's a holiday, so you're not complaining. You know what needs to be a holiday is the day after the Super Bowl. That needs to be a holiday, so I don't have to go to work. Even just like a half holiday. Just give me the morning off so I can sleep in a little bit before going to work. I'm just saying. Or play it at like noon. Stop starting the Super Bowl at 8 o'clock at night, so I got to stay up super late. Just play it at noon. Just play it at noon. And then I can watch the whole game, have a good time, and then go to bed at a reasonable hour. Quick save. All right, y'all. Holiday? Apparently tomorrow is Cup Day. I don't know what holiday that is. But apparently it's a thing. But yeah, I'm just saying the day after the Super Bowl, just like a national holiday here in the States, obviously. So that I can just or just make it start earlier, so that I don't have to. Not that I have to stay up and watch it, but I just enjoy doing it. You know, like I enjoy watching football every now and again. Right? It's fun. All right, y'all. It is late where I am, and I have to get up and go to work tomorrow. So unfortunately, did I save? I'm gonna quick save, just in case. So unfortunately, I need to call it a night. Let me hit the right button here. Unfortunately, I gotta go to bed, y'all. Turn that down just a little bit. That was a little bit loud. Cup Day is a state holiday. Gotcha. Well, I mean, I learned something new today, didn't I? Noobs, it was nice to meet you as well. Y'all, thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I had a blast returning to Skyrim. It's been a minute. We're gonna continue Skyrim Sundays from here on out for a while at least. Every Sunday night we'll be doing some Skyrim. Next stream is going to be tomorrow night. Share keeps going down on me. Next stream is going to be tomorrow night. What are we going to be doing? I don't know. What time is it going to start? I don't know. That'll start at 8:30 Central Standard Time. But until then, y'all, thank you again for hanging out. Appreciate all the follows and support. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Keep the vibes at an all-time high. I'll catch you later, all right? Peace out.